everyone, welcome to day 52 of Project 365. But actually, I think it is like that, whatever. Yeah, today I am going to be giving you my top 5 musicals. Okay, so starting at number 5, it is Dreamgirls. What to say about this musical, what to say. Dreamgirls, honestly, is a really great musical. I have no qualms with it. It's a great story. It's all about Effie and her sisters who go and try and make it big in the music business. And because Effie is big, she gets to be pushed aside. Saying gets to be pushed aside acts as though she wants it. It's a really great story. Like I said, really great story, really great songs. The most famous is "And you, and you, and you, you're gonna love me." It's a really just an emotional point of the story, and it's really amazing. Number 4 is probably Parade. Parade is this really great musical. It's about a Jewish guy living in the South who ends up getting blamed for the murder of a factory worker. It's filled with a lot of great songs, and it's really talking a lot about the oppression going on in the South during the time, because it's the early 1900s. The performance I saw at the Robinson Theater was amazing, and I've seen most of these live. Couple I haven't, but I've either seen them on YouTube or I've seen the movie version, which is okay, I guess. I want to see the live ones at some point, but you know, it's gonna be tough. Number 3 is Hairspray. Again, talking about inequality. Generally speaking, musicals follow a pattern. They have a message they want to tell, and they usually have a romantic couple trying to give you that message. If you look at Dreamgirls, there's a bunch of romance. If you look at Parade, there's the romance of the man and his wife. In Hairspray, you have a couple of romances going on, so it's really cool. But it's funny how all these musicals share the same pattern. I haven't seen a musical to break that pattern yet, not even Avenue Q. So it's pretty funny that that's the way it works. Anyway, what was I talking about? Hairspray. Really catchy songs like Welcome to the 60s, The Corny Collins Show, Good Morning Baltimore. Just a bunch of great songs. The movie version was hilarious, the live version was amazing. Of course, that always depends on which theater you go to. Some people don't like the live version, which I don't understand. My favorite version that I've seen is the John Panette version. John Panette, for those of you who don't know, is a comedian, a rather large comedian, and it's also a tradition in Hairspray for a man to play the mother. And if you saw the movie, you know that it's John Travolta. If you saw it on Broadway a couple of years ago, it was John Panette. And by a couple of years ago, I mean like 2006, I think, or 2004, or something like that. But it was John Panette, and he's this really funny funny comedian, but he's also a great actor. So I would definitely recommend trying to find that on video if you can. I'll see if I can find something, and I'll put it in the sidebar or something. Or is it over there? Whatever. Anyway, number 2 is Rent. How could any top 5 musical list be complete without Rent? What to say about it? Huge storyline about gay rights, HIV, AIDS, discrimination, the bonds of friends and how they always stick together, romance, drug usage. It's just a whole package. I mean, it goes through a lot. Not much else to really say. The movie version was really good with Tay Diggs, Rachel Dawson, I think was her name. The other cool people. Really catchy songs like the Tango Maureen, Will You Light My Candle, that whole scene in the diner. I always love that song. And then my number one pick is the musical I was in when our school did it, and that's Cabaret. And the fact that I was in it aside, it would still be my number one. It's just, I happen to have a lot of things that I love about it. Cabaret was based off of, let's see, how did it go? It's a book based off of a man's life that was turned into a book that was turned into something else and then was adapted into a musical. Yeah, it's really weird, but it's really good. I know every song in that musical by heart. Basically, it's a play following the life of a young writer named Clifford Bradshaw as he moves into Germany before World War II. And then while he's in Germany, the Nazis take over. In it, he meets Sally, a young lady working at a nightclub. He falls in love with her. His sexuality is questioned, and then it follows up with her having an abortion. And then it goes on into their struggles as a couple, because it's really apparent that she isn't really the type that wants to settle down. He does. There's a lot of huge things that go on in the play. They talk about the Nazis, of course. They talk about, well, not so much segregation, but just the ostracization of the Jews in Germany during the time. Also, for a play, musical, and all that based. Written in the 1920s or 30s. Well, it was either that or it was during the whole Nazi takeover. It had a lot of risque stuff in it, so it's definitely something that I will always hold true to me. If you're wondering, I did play Clifford Bradshaw. And often the play, I think, or the musical, I think, is overlooked. Just because I think the whole setup is really cool, because in between every serious scene in the play, there is a scene from the nightclub with the MC and the Kit Kat girls performing something. And it often makes you wonder, is the MC trying to comment on what's going on in the play, or is the play commenting on what's going on in the club? And the MC sort of seems like this mysterious character wrapped in an enigma, and it's really cool. Also, some honorable mentions for my list are Avenue Q. Wait, I just thought of some. Avenue Q, Little Shop of Horrors, Rocky Horror Picture Show, of course. Normally that would be on my top list, but I mean, these top 5 musicals are probably the ones with the greater message, greater writing, and greater catchier songs. So they would have to be chosen over the others. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. So, question of the day. What is your favorite musical? Leave a comment in the box thingy below, or if you want, you can leave a video response. And Tegan, you have to choose something besides High School Musical assuming you decide to comment on this, alright? Because I don't consider High School Musical a musical, I'm sorry, but it's trash. No offense. But yeah, that is it for today, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.